All right, you guys. So this is like probably a week later. I haven't been vlogging. I've been doing a lot of specific videos, budget video, grocery hauls, all those. I have not vlogged. But in preparation of getting ready for Carnivore Week, we are going out to the grill to grill the chicken thighs. I tried to do it yesterday, but we had a real bad thunderstorm. And me and Alana are just getting back from church. Jackson did not feel well, so we did not take him with us. We try to have a best practice. If they don't feel good, just leave them at home. Put you guys on the tripod. So I did the chicken thighs. I got everything ready. I'm gonna wash my hands. We're gonna go set the grill up. I always take my unhook the gas tank between grills. Just something I do. So I'm gonna hook it back up, turn it back on. I have 2 big packages, like the family size packages of chicken thighs that I'm gonna try to get done. And we don't have any lunch ready, so we'll probably have chicken thighs for lunch and then whatever's in the fridge just to clean out, because we're gonna do carnivore next week instead of keto. Now Jackson, of course, is still gonna be vegetarian. I did pick him up some little baby red potatoes if you want to do like some ranch potatoes in the oven. Ranch potatoes. You just take the ranch pack, you cut the potatoes in little dices. I got the small one, so you have to dice them. And put coat them in the ranch packet and put them in the oven. So we probably do that. And Alana and I, we're just going to have whatever's in the fridge. We did get boiled eggs done for yesterday. I picked up some bacon because we were out of bacon. And we have some leftover cabbage, right?
Yes, ma'am.
We've got leftover cabbage. We also have, I think there's a little bit of chicken salad left. We're just going to clean out the fridge and see what's in there that we can pull out. But right now, Jackson and I are going outside to the grill. Anything that can come out, we need to...
I'm keeping this as not biscuits.
This will come out. Oh, okay. There's a little bit, nothing. There's just a little bit of soup left. So let's put that with this cauliflower, and we'll just put that in a pan. That'll be done. There's some cake left, some brownies, everything. Jackson, you have a piece of salmon.
I'll eat that.
The reason you know it's mine is because I kind of broke it. Not like broken, but the thing came off. Well, bottom side.
Okay. So there's all the things. All the containers. What's in that? That's chicken, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this is chicken. I'm going to have to cut that up. Okay. All
I
right.
feel like we should make something like
I'm going to do the Parmesan chicken because that's what we can have on Carnivore.
I like girl. Can you saw
I think so. Yeah. Where's my tongs? My utensils, I think, are in there. Here's my long tongs. Okay, I'm going outside to get the grills on.
Do you have a tray?
No, I don't have a tray.
Do you want a tray?
Yes.
Where's that grill tray you have?
I don't know. It should still be there. Hey, somebody bring her out.
Okay.
All right, you guys, so I'm outside. I've got the grill down here. I've turned it on. Yesterday, I cleaned it out because there was a lot of just, fallen stuff down in the bottom from cooking. So I'm just letting it kind of smoke off a little bit from where I was cleaning it yesterday, just to make sure that we get it nice and clean. I'm actually gonna put some, I'm gonna take a paper towel and put, I'm gonna take a paper towel and put some olive oil on the grates, just so nothing is sticking. I just turned it down just a little bit, took my wire brush and just but we're getting ready to throw those chicken thighs on the grill, and then we'll give you guys a quick update to the garden. Alon, will you go though to the garage and get Mom's hoe? Because I need to hoe around, because I've got weeds growing up around the edges of the garden, and I want to be able to move that out before he comes to mow.
So you want the weed thing?
Yeah, the weed thing, the hoe. The hoe is the weed thing. Yes, the wheat thing.
The one you always use.
Yes, ma'am. The wheat. Whoo, these city children. City children, that's what they are. City children. I'm going to have to change my shirt too. After being outside. Because I wore jeans to church today. So I think I'm going to have to change my shirt. Because I'm being outside now. I'm going to hoe in the garden. I'm going to have to change. We're having a worship service this evening. So I have to go back to church in a little while. In just a little while. Hey, Mama. Where is my little girl? Little girl. Little. Hello, my sweet. Hey, one of y'all, her leg is stuck.
There's some olive oil on it.
Yeah, I see it. The tiniest little bit of olive oil. Jesus.
Ma, you said a little bit.
I did. I should have made sure. Jackson, take those tiki torches out and dump the water out of those things because I don't want to get just standing water sitting in there. It rained here. And so it's been raining for a couple of days. And I'm trying to keep down the mildew and residue and mold and all the things. So I'm just taking this paper towel, wiping down my grapes. To make sure that. And then I'm just going to take my chicken. I washed this yesterday, pulled all the fat off. And these are all just chicken thighs. It smells wonderful. So here's the thing I wanted to share with my single sisters, right? I'm single, right? And the Lord gave me a revelation not long ago. It was probably the first time I grilled outside in this space. I've grilled out before, but the first time I grilled out in this space. And it was something so good and so profound. You know, I have been praying about remarrying, you know, meeting someone, remarrying, falling in love and all the things. And a lot of times we wait. Alana, the weed, I'll take that, but I mean the hoe that I use in the garden, in the flower bed to get the flowers, to get the weeds out. The long thing with the pointy end.
Oh.
That I'll take as well. Yeah, the stick thing. Make sure you pour it all the way out, bud, so we can not have water sitting in it. Thank you. And anyway, so I was out here grilling one day, and I really heard the Lord say, Shakema, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Instead of sitting here, when I was married, my ex-husband I would always ask him, could we grill out? You know, and it was like, no, we can't grill. I don't feel like grilling. I don't want to grill. I don't want to do it. And I was like, well, I can grill. It's no problem. You know, but it was always like the man was the only person that could do it. And so for a long time, even after I was divorced, I didn't do it. I didn't grill. Never used it. Never, you know, just always thinking it was somebody. It wasn't for me because I was a woman. And what the Lord was showing me the other day when he was talking to me when I was out here grilling, I don't know what I was grilling, pork chops or something. And he was like, Shakema, you're doing what you should be doing. There is no waiting for a man to come into my life before I actually start to live. So all the things that I'm doing now with the kids, all of the making the outside patio space, and you know, we moved every one of these bricks and pavers by ourselves with our hands. We did all of that. We didn't necessarily, would I have loved to do it with a partner? Sure, but I didn't have that situation. So instead of not doing it at all while I'm waiting for someone, I just decided to, with the help of the Lord, to go ahead and do it. And so it's like, okay, wow, praise the Lord. I'm going to live my life without someone, so that when that person does come into my life, I'm actually adding to them. I'm not waiting for them to do anything for me, but I'm able to do something the same as they. In this instance, it was grilling, but you know, whatever. What I'm saying is I'm enriching my life, I'm enhancing my life, I'm utilizing and living my life right now in singleness, whether anybody is with me or not. Oh Lord, turn that down just a smell. Yes, lovely, thank you. And that is exactly 100% of what I should be doing. Really? Trying to adjust my heat, and this thing is trying to fight me. So I got my chicken thighs on. I have skin side up first because I want the meat to cook. I have had to adjust my temperature, adjust my flame. All right, I'm leaving this here. Now I'm going over to the garden.
Okay, I know we're not supposed to catch it. Okay, Mom. Okay, Mom. I'm gonna clean it over. Hey, somebody come put her over here. Like where? Hey, can we close her? Yeah. Like we have a squash and a watermelon.
That is a squash. I think we did like a, when we did the transplant, I think we used some leftover dirt instead of some new dirt to plant the watermelon. I think it was like a little left.
So guys, we played volleyball and Jackson hit it, and now it's
In my defense, Alon overshot it way too far.
I'm just tall.
Yay! Really? Get the hoe down.
Yes, you are. All right, you guys. So I'm done with the grill. Grill is off. I brushed it down. Down in here is where I cleaned out yesterday. You know, it just catches those drippings. I was wondering if I could put like some foil or something in there. And there's actually a drip pan under there that I need to probably clean out. But here's the chicken. So that's a week. Well, that's 2 big packages worth of chicken thighs. So we're gonna have some for lunch, and then we'll have some for next week's carnivore challenge. Of course, I do have some fish. I've got some shrimp. I've got some salmon, tilapia, shrimp, steak. I have all the things that I need. So these are just a couple chicken thighs, just that's already done, that I don't have to think about cooking, because I do have 4 more days of work. So once work is done, I'll be able to do a few more things. But for right now, this is what I have going on. So what are you doing, young sir?
I am...
Get your air out.
I am making some ranch potatoes, which, funnily, the tiny ones look like radishes.
They do look like radishes. That's why they're a good substitute for potatoes. So tell us, what did you do, young sir?
I took half the potatoes in the, whatever the thing is.
The packet.
The package. And I cut them in 4s. And
Dice.
Diced them in 4s. And put salt and pepper and olive oil and a ranch packet on there. Very valued thing.
And what are you going to do with it now?
I'm going to shake it and mix it, and then I'm going to put it on the pan. And then put it in the oven. That'll preheat to 400.
For how long?
How long with them?
Till they're tender.
Till they're tender.
Maybe 30 minutes. We'll see how it looks in 30 minutes. Take a fork and stick it in. cover them all.
I'm going to need some gloves.
Why do you think you're gonna get anything?
You want some gloves?
Huh?
You want some gloves?
Yeah.
You want some gloves?
No, I'm gonna get some stuff. Wait. I'm already into it now.
Going to make potatoes that look like weird radishes. I'm just gonna dump them all on there and just spread them out. I need to wash my hands now. Annie, you're not gonna get any. Mine's so slimy, it's funny.
It might look so jelly. It's gross.
That sounds horrible. I mean, brown jelly is.
So you gotta just scrape the jello off and I can do the rest.
Gotta be the champion of all the things. Gotta be the champion of all the things. The champion, champion. You're the champion, champion of all. Leland. Let's take a closer look, y'all. But it's for the friends.
I'll prefer not.
Why not? They're great friends. Look at all that chicken. Isn't it great, y'all? It's carnivore week. You can see Leland has stripped the meat from the bones and put the meat that has been stripped in a bag. I'm not entirely sure she got all the meat off them dogs. Because you see some of that whiteness, but it looks good. I mean, I'm not going to eat any of it. Because I'm like vegetarian/pescatarian. I don't know why it's called pescatarian because fish are delicious.
Pescada.
Huh?
Pescada.
Is that some kind of, wait, Spanish word of fish? That makes sense.
I mean, I don't know why, but I don't know why I call it pescatarian. That was just a hunch.
Just a hunch, y'all, why we call it pescatarian. Pescada or something. I haven't gotten that far in Spanish yet because Alon started before me. Mary, hello! Annie, say hi. She's waving a paw, you guys.
Maybe bring her back there.
See if we can. You can see the friends. Well, could you lower it a little? They can see her trying to steal my potatoes.
Mammy, hey.
Say
Look.
hey, friends.
She's like, no thank you.
She's
That's
not
going in the trash.
Say goodbye, chicken. I'm never gonna eat you. because you're not gonna eat her. The chicken was very noble. Anyways, see you guys in the next part of the vlog, friends. Hey y'all, so I'm going to take you guys through a walkthrough of the garden, which fly's trying to eat. Go away. Go away. Okay, so over here are what are they? Our cucumbers. And over here is our zucchini, which a fly keeps trying to eat, and another fly. And then these two buckets are empty because that's where the radishes and lettuces were. Lettuce was. And then here are our carrots. They're pretty tall, and they should be growing out pretty soon. Here's some spinach left. I'm not sure if that's gonna grow anymore, but that's what it is. I'm not sure if you can see, but there are some onions right there and along down here and stuff. Probably need to water this. And here are beans. Well, one of our beans. I'm not sure what I'll name these beans, but just beans. And here are other zucchini, which we planted a long time ago. And if you can see those blossoms, which have closed up, they open and close for some reason. I don't know why. But that's our zucchini. And then the newlings are more beans, which will produce a lot of beans for a lot of times. These are our cucumbers and our other beans, our first batch of beans. And you can see the cucumbers are latching onto everything. And these are all our pepper plants right here. If you can see that pepper right there. They're in between there. And then here's a really big one right here. And another really big one right there. And that one's pretty long. These are our cauliflowers. But as you can see from they have been better, but at least now they're healthy because the bugs are eating them. These are our other cauliflower, which will definitely need to be watered. This is our watermelon, well, our next watermelon. This is some zucchini, which I think grew up from the transplant soil. Well, the soil, whatchamacallit, the plant transplant into another soil. And these are our tomatoes, which are down in there. You can see. I'll need to put some more mulch over there. Here are our other carrots. It looks like something's been eating them. Maybe a rabbit or something. And here are our very, very, very big watermelons. I'll probably move back. And as you can see, some of it's latching on to the fencing. Like right here. I'll figure out what we'll do with that. But that's our garden update. Oh, and here are some radishes. You can see those red stems. And we hope those grow really big. So that's our garden update, and we'll see you guys for another one. Bye. This isn't the end of the vlog, but bye for now.
Alright, you guys, so I'm in the laundry room, and I was noticing yesterday when I put the laundry on that my water was trickling into the washer. And my first thought was, it's fine, but I'll get it later, was, oh man, I'm going to have to buy a new washing machine. I've had this washing machine for a long time. Somebody gave it to us, and it's been a beautiful situation. However, I looked it up on Google, and it said it could be the, vents that go into where the water drips into could be clogged. So I'm going to try that before I cut the water off, before I go out and buy a new washing machine. Because if that's the fix, then I'm going to go with that. If not, then I'm going to have to end up buying a new washing machine, which I don't want to have to do, but I will if I have to. So I'm going to try to see if I can't get these hoses off which they may have never been off before. I know the ones up here have been off, so let's see if they're any easier to get off. Hey Jack, will you bring Mom a wrench? I gotta have it's like a flat thing because I gotta have something to get. Just bring the toolbox and let me see what I can find. But I gotta be able to get my hands to get this unscrewed. Right now, it's very tight, so I gotta get it unscrewed. I don't think it's ever been taken off the back of here, or at least since we've had it, which we've been in this house 4 years. We were in the other house well over 10 years, and it was used when we got it. So we're gonna see. And if not, and I do need to get a new washing machine, that's what the budgeting is for. That's what having that money in that emergency fund is for. I've got over $1,000 in there, and I'm able to get what I need. Kids and I are working in the kitchen today, which that's going to be helpful to get a lot of things done that need doing. And so we're just going to live our best life and do all the things. But I'm trying to finish up this vlog because we've been vlogging for 2 weeks. That's why, it's one of the reasons why I don't like to do vlogs, because I never can seem to finish them. But I'm going to finish this one. In Jesus' name.
It's a beautiful day to stay indoors.
Okay, so this thing said it should have a filter on it, but I don't see a filter in this one. So I'm almost going to see if it's in the one that is connected to the wall, but I don't see a filter. At all. Probably should have unplugged this before I started messing with it, but I didn't. So I'm gonna get, it seems like it's not even on tight enough. Let me take a dry cloth and see if it'll let me, because it's wet, the water is off. But I just want to make sure that I'm putting this back in correctly.
As you can see, we've gotten rid of our old washer. This is our new one. It's a Life is Good. So we had to get rid of the old one. And here is Mom coming in to plug up the cold water and the hot water to our new washing machine. Something was just wrong. It was taking longer than usual to wash clothes. It's kind of been doing that ever since quarantine, really. I think. Because it would take 3 hours to wash clothes. Well, normally it'd only be like 1 hour. And it's actually really cute.
Cute?
You know what I mean. Just because of the size, and I love looking at the inside. It looks so nice.
It's not the one I looked at, but it's the one that they had in stock. I had looked at something different that was a little bit cheaper, and they did not have that one, and it was going to be August before they could get it. And so I couldn't wait, and I didn't want to go to the wash house. Like, we've been to the wash house before. We don't have any problems with going to the wash house. But with a lot of this, you know, with everything that's going on, we just want to stay as safe as possible. And
What's a wash house?
It's the laundromat.
Oh.
So what was so good, though, was the fact that I had been saving and had the money in my emergency fund to pay for this one. This one was in the scratch and dent section of the store. And they actually had a matching dryer, too, for really good prices. But I don't need a dryer. So it wasn't like, oh, let me get this matching set because I'm gonna feel some type of way if they don't match. It was, what do I need? What can I afford? And so since I was already going to take care of this washing machine, I went ahead and got the dryer. The dishwasher. We went ahead and took care of the dishwasher. And so they will be here. This is hot. They will be here to do the dishwasher. They're going to call me next week. But it is purchased. It is already purchased. I got it comes with a 1-year warranty. I went ahead and got the up to 3 years. So I got 2 more additional years on the warranty. They did have the exact same one that we have in our kitchen, but they only had it in white, and it was in back stock as well. So they were not going to be able to get it for me. So I just got a different one that was the same color scheme. So it's that stainless with the black. Now why I get to this last one and it ain't one that go on straight. Ain't nobody got time for this. Y'all, I'm supposed to be doing the kitchen challenge, home organization kitchen challenge, and I've been at Lowe's for hours.
And we're at the vet.
It's after 2 o'clock. I have not had a meal. I have not had a cup of water, but I needed to get this done. And so I got it done. My friend came over and met me at Lowe's because they will not, if it's from the scratch and dent, they do not deliver. So I needed to make sure that I could get this home. And so we have loaded the old one onto her truck, and we have a gentleman that's going to go to her house and dispose of that one for us. And then we have this one that I'm just getting these nuts tightened on here. Without stripping them, I'm trying my best to get this tightened.
I think she's doing a great job. What about y'all?
Okay. Now, the one thing that I was telling Jackson is, and even Alana, I've been trying to instill this in both my kids. If you know how to do stuff, that saves you on service things. Now, some things I cannot do. I'm not going to be brave enough to attempt the dishwasher. You know, I'm just not going to do that. But I am going to attempt this because this is something that I can do. So I'm going to turn these waters back on to see, well, let me plug it in. Then I'm going to turn the water source back on to see if I got them tight enough. Okay, I got the water on. To both of them, so both water sources are on. I got the hose in the drain. Jackson, did I ask you to wipe up this water off this side? Yes, Mom. Did I? No, Mom. That is okay. This is what happens when your cousins come over to visit. They get rides on the hover-round. Shane in the hover-round. Shane.
Don't forget Buzz.
And Buzz. Let me see your Buzz.
I got Buzz.
Oh, my goodness. Infinity and beyond. Alrighty, you guys. So I did want to close out this vlog because I always forget to close the vlogs. And I'm up this morning getting ready for my ladies' meeting. Today's our first meeting. I'm excited about that. I'm washed my hair. I'm showered. I'm dressed. Yep. This is as dressed as I'm getting. I did get those crystal pieces washed. And so I do want to go ahead and put those in this cabinet over here. They look so pretty, washed up with all that dust and dirt off of them. I do, again, like I said, want to get some glass panes to replace these curtain things. Even though I love those, I do want my pieces to be on display, kind of. So I've got the coffee going. I've got to make my bed and get my desk area set up where I'm going to be, doing my meeting this morning. We're meeting via Google Meet. And so far I've got over 40 people that have close to 50 now. Sent out over 70 invites. We cap at 100, and some of the people who are there may not, you know, want to continue after today is our first meeting. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to finish doing this in here, and then I'm going to make the bed, get my space ready, try to just kind of get my mind right a little bit. I've been praying this morning some, and just, you know, God help me to do what you call me to do, and do it well, and do it so that people aren't being hurt or abused, or, you know, there's a lot of videos lately on spiritual abuse and all these types of things. And when you're in ministry, you think about stuff like that. You're like, God, don't let me be that person. I don't want to be that individual that causes harm to other people, especially where their faith is concerned, because that's a serious business with God. So I don't take anything that I'm doing lightly. I don't move without the leading of Holy Spirit, because other than that, it's my own act of flesh. So anywho, we do want to thank you guys so much for stopping by our channel. Thank y'all for just being here with us. We are excited to have you guys as a part of our YouTube family. It makes us just so blessed. We can't even explain to you how those of you who come and watch the videos, we don't know you all personally, but we do feel connected to you in the spirit. Like, this is our, you know, YouTube is our family. You guys are our YouTube family. We're family oriented around here. Listen, if we want you in our family, you're in. That's it. So there it is, you guys. Thank you so much. If you liked the video, thumb it up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you all next time. Bye now.